TYT Sports, everybody. Ben Mankiewicz here. Rick Strom is producing the show. Sports fans don't know the name John Junker, but they ought to familiarize themselves with John Junker. He is, or was, the CEO of the Fiesta Bowl. And if you think that there might be some corruption in college basketball, you ought to sort of check into the structure of who runs the bowls, the big bowls in college football. So Fiesta Bowl chairman John Junker, and he's been the Fiesta Bowl chairman since like 1885. This guy has had this job for some time. So he's now been fired because they have uncovered, 30 years he's been there, but now they have uncovered some largesse on the part of John Junker. And I'll start slowly and build up. For example, back in 2008, September of 2008, John Junker and I guess some others visited a well-known, high-profile Phoenix strip club.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. Right, exactly. It's no problem, right? They're entertaining people. So they charge $1,241 there, and they charge it to the Fiesta Bowl. Mm-hmm. So, but then it's okay because then it's no problem. When the investigation comes out, the investigators confront John Junker about it. And he explains it away, I think, very easily. He says, "We're in the business where big, strong athletes are known to attend these types of establishments. It was important for us to visit, and we certainly conducted business."
Pathetic.
Okay, I mean, dude, it's a college bowl game. Again, these aren't professional players. Professional players do go to strip clubs. They go all the time. College players can't get into strip clubs, okay? That's how it works. They serve alcohol there, I presume. You can't get into a strip club, I guess, unless you're 21. So what are you doing there? Here's what you're doing there. You're charging money to the Fiesta Bowl, which, by the way, has tax-exempt status, which is this whole deal. You're charging this money to the Fiesta Bowl so you and your buddies can go to a strip club. Let's just get behind that. But that's only one thing, right? So they spent some money on his birthday, right, Rick?
I believe so, yes.
For John Junker's 50th birthday party, charged to the Fiesta Bowl $33,188 for his birthday, which was like a 4-day boondoggle at Pebble Beach. One of the employees there said to the investigators, yeah, there's no business purpose for that. You know why? Because of course there isn't. But still, as I was reading the story, part of me was thinking, look, I don't know how this business works, and I bet there's some advantage to blowing out all that money if they're paying for sponsors and the sponsors will help. And that's certainly the argument that the Fiesta Bowl people would make. The strip club and your birthday party probably don't work, and you got an employee saying there's no business being done there. But I didn't even have a total problem with this at that point. And then later in the story, we found out that over 13 grand spent for one employee's wedding. Now here's where you confirm that John Junker is out of his mind. The strip club thing, first of all, because the athletes can't get in. And just be like, yeah, dude, you caught us. We went to a strip club. I'm sorry. Here's the $1,200 back. That's how to handle that. Am I right?
I don't know. Have you been in that position before?
No, man. You know why? Because when I go to a strip club, I use my own money, okay? No matter what my expense account is. I'm not putting it on a credit card, and I'm paying for it myself.
And Ben Mankiewicz carries a lot of ones.
Well, if I'm going to a strip club, that's how you roll. So, and then you can make it rain. So, okay, so then he's also giving employees extravagant gifts in addition to the 13 grand that they pay for one employee's wedding in Kansas City. Here's what John Junker would give his employees: iPads, gift cards, and bullion. So the guy was buying gold and silver coins and passing them around. He spent, I think, 22 grand on bullion. By the way, the guy makes nearly $700,000 a year. That's his salary. Nearly $700,000 a year. And he's charging the Fiesta Bowl 22 grand for gold chips to give to his employees. So, but I don't know how businesses run. I don't operate in that world. I know this is messed up, and I know he should get fired for this. But here's the capper, of course. Employees forced to contribute money to politicians who they're buying off. Employees forced to contribute to politicians, and the Fiesta Bowl would reimburse the employees. That's a felony. These guys are so corrupt. And I find it hard to believe, and I don't know, I haven't done any of the reporting, I find it hard to believe that it's just the Fiesta Bowl. And by the way, the NCAA has no business playing its national championship game at the Fiesta Bowl, in Phoenix, in the Phoenix area, in Glendale, or having the Fiesta Bowl there, as long as that Arizona law, hideous anti-immigrant law, is on the books. Baseball shouldn't have the All-Star game there. Sports got to get out of it. Sports, egalitarian, open to everybody. No business having Arizona benefit in any way from any of this stuff. But forget that. That's not what the story is about. The story is about John Junker spending $1,241 at a strip club and then explaining it away by, we have big, strong athletes who frequent these establishments. So I had to see what a strip club was like. All right, TYT Sports.